Hello, nerds, and welcome to the finale of Strange But Not a Stranger, our mini campaign actual play of Visigoths versus Morgoths, our dating sim slash tabletop role-playing game. I'm really fucked up that this is the final episode, but I have been so eternally blessed to have gone through a whole series of my favorite tabletop game with this incredible cast and Fabs' guidance, and I'm trying to do everything I can to not get emotional. So that's why I was asking y'all about anime because I was about to cry. Thank you. So um so before we get started, before we dive into anything regarding the actual playing of the game, I want to give you all a couple of quick heads up regarding housekeeping and amazing things that are happening here on Bad House. First, we hit affiliate last week. Can we get like a big round of
Yeah.
applause, or like F in the chat, or F for finale, not for paying respect? Um, Anyway, yeah, like we hit affiliate last week. That's so exciting. And we are, I mean, 20 followers away from hitting 100 followers here on Twitch, which is incredible. If you haven't already, you know what? I'm gonna kick this off right. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna subscribe right now.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna gift some subscriptions to folks. So let me just do that.
Hell yeah. I love how we hit
So
80 and my autistic brain kind of basically is happy now. Because it's like an
Relatable.
eight, like a
a
even
round number.
A
It's an
round
8 number, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the most shaped numbers out there. But yeah, so if you haven't already, or if you weren't one of the lucky ones that Twitch just subscribed to, please consider. You're welcome. Allie too.
I said thank you.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Consider throwing a subscribe our way, but also if if you're like, you know what, I don't want to give money to Jeff Bezos, but I do want to give money directly to queer and BIPOC creators, you can actually donate and support the channel through our Patreon, because the Patreon is not only going to get money directly into the pockets of Fabs and everybody else in the Bad House team, but also it helps us, support this excellent type of content that we have, and you get access at the $10 tier to such amazing and incredible and unique content, such as the playbooks that Fabs and I wrote for Visigoths versus Morgoths in celebration of the finale. Yeah, so if you support us through Patreon, you can get access tonight, right now, as I speak, to those brand new playbooks, including the Anime Kid, which is Fabs' character's playbook, and the Star Watcher, I think we ended up calling it.
Star Caller, yeah.
Star Caller, yeah. Excellent content there. Oh my god, we hit a hype train.
Yeah.
And some final announcements for this week. So Ashes of New Amsterdam is back on Thursday. Second episode, right?
Second episode, yeah.
Second episode. Fabs is running that on Thursday at 8 p.m. On Friday, Aki is going to be running the Lion's Den. Oh, sorry. Ashes of New Amsterdam is a Mage the Ascension actual play. The Lion's Den is a Vampire the Masquerade actual play based in Toronto, run by Aki. And it looks like Piper is prepping Shattered Dawn, a cyberpunk
Yeah.
game, which I don't know any more than that, but those are things to follow us on Twitter about.
We had our session 0 and we talked about messy stuff.
Fuck yeah. We love mess. We love mess and bullshit. And speaking of mess and bullshit, let's get into this finale.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, sorry, this dress does not want to stay put. We love it. I dressed in all black tonight, and you can see that some of our other cast members partook in getting in their prom attire. So we are just here to celebrate Goth Prom. It is an incredible honor in the Goth community to be able to attend Goth Prom. But first, let's introduce our players. Kendrick, who are you? Who are you playing? And what's what is the best thing Gerber? I mean, what is the best thing your character has encountered so far in the mall?
My name is Kendrick, or Kendo if you prefer. I use they, he pronouns, and today, as always, I am playing Gabaric, King of the Visigoths, your conqueror. And the most fascinating thing that I have encountered in this mall thus far are those little, pretzels, I think is what they called them. They have the ones that have like the sweet, sugary, almost a kind of a spice, like a cinnamon sugar, I think is what it is, and it has an ice. It's hard to describe. Delicious, really.
Your mic's muted, buddy.
You're muted.
Okay, good. I thought it was me.
Nope. I just don't know what happened. No, I just said it's truly transcendent, that flavor combo. Salty and sweet, all of it. Next on the order is Allie. Allie, who are you playing, and what is the best thing you've encountered in the mall so far?
I'm Allie, they, she pronouns. I am playing Aaliyah, who has she, her pronouns. And the best thing Aaliyah has seen in the mall has been those weird mall ninjas that have just popped up out of nowhere. Not really sure where they came from, but like they're here and it seems like they're here to stay. They think they're being slick, but they're not. I see them everywhere.
We'll see if they show up at prom. Next in the order of our Visigoth line is Rue. Rue, who are you playing, and what is something you've really loved to see in the mall?
Hello, my name is Rue. I use they, he, or z pronouns if you're feeling spicy. And I play Visimar, who is a charlatan who uses they or is, ina pronouns, depending on what you're doing. And my favorite thing that I've seen in the mall is the dolphin haunting. But that's actually Vizzy's least favorite thing they've ever seen in the mall. So we're very different people.
Wait, hold on. Say that one more time.
Oh, my favorite thing that I've seen in the mall is the I'm pointing at April on my screen. Is the dolphin haunting.
The dolphin hunting, yes.
But
Yes.
That's Vizzy's least favorite thing that they've ever seen in a mall. So we are on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Listen, you don't always have to play what you know. Next in the order, speaking of April, who are you playing, and what is your favorite thing you've seen in the mall?
Hi, hello, I am April. You can find me all over the internet as April Raygun. I play Saber, the witch, the mall goth witch. I think my favorite thing in this mall is the speed of the internet at the Cyber Cafe.
Yeah.
Because it is incredibly fast for the 90s. We've sent those messages. That guy showed up like 30 seconds later. It's magic.
He is kind of like tuned in to some kind of weird frequency that he might not be entirely human. It's fine.
I'm here for the mission where we find out who's controlling the internet in here.
Man, I wish we had an extra episode so we could get to the bottom of the internet mystery. Next up is Calamity. Calamity, who are you playing, and what has been your favorite thing you've encountered in the mall?
Hi, I'm Calamity. You can find me as Hey Calamity with 3 Y's on all the things. I'm playing Lenore, who is your theater goth, and my favorite thing in the mall is the rotating room. Thank you, Amber, for the rotating room.
You're welcome.
It lets us do whatever we want.
Literally anything your heart desires, including having a goth prom. All right, and last but not least, our humble leader here at Bad House RPG, Fabs. Fabs, who are you? Who are you playing? And what has been Memory's had a lot of great moments, but what's been his favorite moment in the
Fabs. Thank you for joining us here. I play Mamoru, the anime kid. And I think Mamoru's favorite part of the mall is what was the weapon shop where he got his 3 katanas?
Ace of Mace?
Ace of Mace, where he got to fulfill his One Piece dreams.
I will say to all of y'all who gave me anime recs before we went live, I'm not watching One Piece.
No, you don't have to.
I'm not.
That's fair.
Although
do
somebody
it.
said that One Piece is easier to watch, and easier to catch up to than Critical Role. So
It is, yes.
It is.
Speaking as
That-
someone who's watched all of Critical Role, there is actually less One Piece.
I'm still watching One Piece and I gave up Critical Role.
there you go.
I will take those recommendations, actually.
You know what One Piece has? People of color. Anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. There are brown people there.
You're right, though. You're right, though. All right, excellent. So, if you're ready for our final foray into these hallowed halls, then please sit back, roll your shoulders back, make sure you have a snack and or a drink, and let's open these doors one last time and see exactly what these mall walkers have to offer. And not like the little old lady kind. These folks. You know.
I thought mall zombies.
Okay, but
Oh.
new game where we all play little old lady mom.
Season 2.
I had an idea for a next generation where it's like emo kids in the 2010s or whatever, but we can do
Oh,
little old
season two.
ladies.
Okay, but we use
Season 2.
Brenda Wood Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're solving mysteries in the mall as little old mall walkers.
Pitch it to Bad House RPG.
Hey Fabs, what you doing
Hey,
after
Fabs.
this?
We'll talk.
Kev in the chat said Golden Girls Mall Edition. Correct. All right. So, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the gothiest of them all? The Los Angeles goth scene is known for its razor-sharp aesthetics and dedication to beauty. Even Visigoths admire the LA goths for looking good while bashing back, because like Visigoths, who threw off an overly repressive Roman rule, LA goths are not afraid to use their steel toes against those who try to oppress them. But they're not mall goths, no. They are true goths. And they are what sweet aspirational nightmares are made of. They rule the internet and set goth culture's arbitrary standards while creating clubs and unexpected spots that you die to sneak into. And while you don't know if you want to grow up to be a true goth, you wish you had their abject power to laugh at society, since it often feels like society is laughing at you. Either way, until you prove yourself. Self, even, Amber. You're just a baby bat mall rat. Or worse, a poser. And no one likes a poser. Today's your chance to prove yourself, dear goths. Before the true goths retreat to their over 18 clubs where the most of you can't go yet, or don't want to go to. Big Disc Energy will host part of the little... Big Disc Energy will have part of what you need in order to rule Goth Prom. Normally you wouldn't care, but this year, the Mall Goths and the Visigoths made a bet. And the losing team at Goth Prom must stay away from the mall for a whole summer.
No.
And there is a further competition here. See, there is a during Goth Prom, there is a talent show. And I don't know, first place gets to be on the cover of Lucretia's Reflection, the very first Omni-Goth beauty magazine. And if your picture's on the front page, you'll be emblazoned in mall history. And, you know, you might, if you're lucky, run into members of the beloved post-punk band Zizek's Revenge today at the mall. you see they're actually playing our lovely goth prom tonight, and during your talent portion, you might actually get a chance to perform for them as judges. And you could totally, or you could choose to sabotage your other goths and make sure that they neither get the recognition from Lucretia's reflection or Zizek's revenge. Regardless, goth prom is all about showing up and showing out and being the worst your goth self can be. But beneath all of that black, heavy eyeliner, the creamy lipstick, the beautifully defined aesthetic, still lies the heart of something beautiful and alternative and uniquely you. And I can't wait for you to show it off. But tonight, the mall is yours to do whatever you want, wherever you want. You have some goals. Yes, you have to put together, like, you have to... Later in the evening, there is the goth prom being held in the space formerly known as Totally Random, but tonight it is just decked up and nothing but, like, coffins and black balloons and streamers and, everything that, like, some corporate person that was told to make a goth prom happen, they, it's there. But, knowing that you have the opportunity to potentially either get the other team out of the mall for a summer or make all your dreams come true and meet your darlings. Where does this leave our little cast of goths here tonight?
I'm just gonna go to Saber and Lenore. Say, we can't lose this thing. The video shop just got anime in. I'm not gonna miss the whole summer outside of this goddamn mall. I am putting my foot down.
I second that. We can't lose the mall. This is the best internet in town.
I need somewhere to eat
Aaliyah
between shows.
Aaliyah goes up to Gaverick and Visimar is like, we can't lose the mall. We basically live here.
What do you mean, basically? I do live here. Do you live somewhere else?
We all are in that townhouse. You are not there as often as you need to be, but we are all in that townhouse that we pretend to be ghosts in whenever it's shown off to people that want to, like, stay in it.
Oh, you live there? I thought that was a game. It is a really good one to play, though.
So what talents do you have? What could we show off at the talent show?
Go with my swords.
Okay, last time you played with your swords, you almost hurt yourself.
The key word here is almost.
Turn to Lenore. Lenore?
Oh. I'm gonna brag, but I am a triple threat, so take your pick. You want acting, dancing, singing? I mean, I could do anything right now.
Actually, we do have Lenore. I think we're gonna win.
True.
They have Lenore. We must find a way. We must find a way to sabotage their attempt. I believe we have nothing to worry about from Mamoru and Saber.
Deal.
For Lenore.
Deal.
They are a
What if-
professional theater person.
What if, hear me out, we got Lenore to come?
To our side?
Yeah.
How would we? What do we have to offer other than obviously
The mall.
Wait.
If-
mall?
Yeah.
If,
Yeah,
if we,
but, I mean,
if we
if-
win and she's on our team, they get to use the mall.
Yeah. They get. I mean, like, okay.
No,
yeah,
just
but
Lenore,
if
sorry.
they're- Yeah. No. I understood what you're saying, but also if they are on the other team, and they win, they also get to use the mall. I don't think that's a. The trait there is it's a lateral move more than a vertical one.
Maybe.
I think we just have to sabotage.
What if
Are they afraid of anything?
What if we convince them that it's a different stage?
Oh, okay. We
And
give
lead
them,
them
like,
to
a
the
fake
wrong place.
time? Okay, I like that.
So,
Because if she's not there, they can't win.
Lenore, if you're going to lead this and you want to do the show, what is your favorite show?
Right now, it's Ren.
Rent. Okay, we can. Do you want to do a Rent style production? We can like make a stage and we can like set up props and
Her
animatronics.
eyes just get so big. Her eyes just like. Would it be unfair to ask the theater department to help?
No, because they're mall goths too.
A lot of them are.
So
Say
if
let's
we
do
ask-
it.
Okay. Oh, we have to build a
Rent
stage.
abridged.
Rent abridged.
Rent in 10 minutes.
Yes.
I think we could do it.
I think we could do it.
Now, first thing we need. How big is the stage?
I want to be Mimi. Huh? Oh,
Yes, you are Mimi.
Raven pipes up. Does that mean I have to be Roger?
You don't want to be Roger. I
Well,
mean,
he's kind of a douche to Mimi the entire show. He doesn't deserve her love.
no, but it's acting for a reason.
Okay. Alright. That's true. Cast everyone as a character in Rent. No. Kendo, no.
Everyone now, do it.
I'd like to be the candle.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh my!
That put that whole thing in a whole new.
Man, I can't even remember what happens in Rent. It's been so long.
A lot of people
Yo,
die
same.
at
A
the end.
lot of
That's
people
what
die.
I know.
Everyone dies.
Yeah, well, not everyone. Well, technically,
Most
except
of them
Roger.
die.
Yeah.
Roger must suffer alone.
And they glorify
Just-
murdering a dog.
They
Yeah!
do.
That does happen. That does happen.
A lot. They're real proud of that. They're real proud of dog murder.
They are.
There's a song about it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I totally.
Pepita.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we need to find out the stage,
Sorry.
we need to build it, and make
Yes.
costumes, and we need to cast everyone. Okay.
We can hold auditions. I'll hold auditions. I can do it if you want. Like, you can hold auditions. Actually, you can do it.
Actually, I know how we can even more secure a win. We cast the band.
That would be perfect because I actually know someone who's.
Who do you know?
The
Oh.
drummer.
Looking at notes.
Let me flip through my address book real quick.
The
Address books, which actually existed in 2007.
actually
I mean,
existed.
1997, yes.
maybe a Palm Pilot little.
I don't think we even had those.
Oh really?
Yeah, they technically did, but they were real expensive.
Oh, Lenore did not have one. Yeah, the drummer. I know the drummer. We went to like this camp together. It's but anyway, I could talk to him.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're putting a pin in that story for later.
Okay, so part of our plan is to sabotage Lenore. But we do
Yeah.
also have to perform a thing. I don't think just sabotaging Lenore will be enough. We do still have to participate in the competition.
I was
Right.
going to ask, do any of you have talents other than killing? Because I can glow. And that's like, oh. I can do.
I'm very good at starting new religions. Does that count? If I convince the judges that this is the new religion, that might work. But also, I think we have kind of a... What do they say? There's a shoe on? I don't know the saying. Anyway, I know the singer of the band who's judging. And she's a Visigoth.
Is she hot?
Oh, yes. Vixen is beautiful. I can put in a good word for us.
That would be good.
Chin. I can also put in a good word for you, Aaliyah.
Yeah.
God bless the DM Calamity just sent me. So cute.
If you all go and talk to the singer, Vixen, I can prepare a performance for us.
So excited to see what you come up with.
I'm both interested and frightened.
I must do some scouting.
Well, there's like 3 mole ninjas right over there, if you...
Oh, don't worry. They didn't sneak past me.
The camera pans over to the 3 mall ninjas, like, in Lemon Theodosius. Like, they don't have, like, any ninja regalia on except, like, the shoes. And they're just drinking Lemon Theodosiuses and just, like, talking about their day, not even knowing that they're being called out like this.
I throw a spear at them. Through, like, at the glass.
The
Get
Britney
stuck in
spear?
the glass. Like, no, not the Britney spear. What am my other one?
Okay.
Just to, like, embed itself in the glass, like, in front of them.
Roll spears.
That is a 5 plus 3, an 8.
It doesn't... So you throw the spear aiming to actually have the spear embed into the glass. It doesn't embed. You don't have like just enough like power or precision in this one. Instead, it just knocks the drink all over the front of the guy that was drinking it, and he's just like, "Oh man, that's not cool, dude.
Stay out of our mall, ninjas!
I'm gonna be sticky now, man."
Leave. Go.
What did we ever do to you?
You think you're sneaky and you're not.
We just got inspired by Naruto, bro.
The way you run is embarrassing.
It reminds us of the mall goth with the cape.
Wait, okay, hold on. I also wear a cape.
Yes, but you're allowed to wear capes.
True,
It's
I am the
cultural.
king. Only kings can wear capes. I know you all aren't the ones who wear capes, but spread that word.
Okay, bro, we'll go on AOL.
What about cloaks? What's the rule on cloaks?
There's like I'm learning that it's bad to refer to our caste system as that, but the cape to cloak caste system starts at kings wear capes. People in the inner circle of the king wears cloaks, and there's some branching off of that, and then under that you get like some robes and then tunics.
Got it.
There's a portion for like armor and like who can wear.
Okay,
It's a whole
I just
thing.
needed to know the separation.
You can wear cloak. You can wear cloak if that was what this was about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Want
You
the
can
hood.
wear cloak. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Lenore, you said you knew the drummer?
This was very important role building content that we needed to get day one. God damn it.
We're too far. Everyone wears cloaks now.
I do. They are a Visigoth, but they owe me. So.
I think I know them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We went to Jesus, I can't read. 4-H club together last year.
Wait. We're there too?
Were you there?
Yeah, I was at 4-H Club.
I can't believe you don't remember that night that we were just sitting, like, being wallflowers that one night.
Sure.
We were all there. Hello.
Maru? Did we all get the same message?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Never mind, I remembered everything. I've had too many espressos today.
I think it's really funny that they don't remember being.
Lenore has blocked out that memory. She actually was supposed to be in a show at that time.
I got
and,
forced into it.
Yeah, no one wants to go to 4-H Club on there. If you get forced into 4-H Club, you don't want to be there. You just block it out.
Yeah.
Well, then we all know that if we want to make sure that we can get him, we have to get you know what.
Yes. She's so cute though.
I know, but I mean, it's not like we're gonna hurt them.
I know.
I
We're
have
just
a
gonna
plan.
borrow. Momoru, I
Better
think
not
you
hurt
were
her.
perfect
No,
for this plan.
we can seduce the goat
What?
using Sean.
Oh,
That came back. Okay.
that's a good idea.
I was really worried about your anime usage for a second.
No.
And because it's Garrick's sheep, you could say, I don't know, we could use it as leverage of some kind. I don't know.
It's fine. We're co-parenting.
Okay, so we need to get Sean, and we need to build a stage for Rent.
Oh my gosh.
I'll take care
I
of
need to
Sean.
make a call. She's calling the theater department. I don't know who she's calling specifically. She's calling someone.
Oh, are you making a call right now?
Yeah, she's gonna go to the payphone.
God bless.
Oh, Jesus.
Put in some quarters.
Oh, payphones.
And make a call to the senior who is currently in charge of the backstage stuff, because they were her protege.
Okay. Hello, this is Spade.
Spade, it's Lenore.
Oh, hey, Lenore.
Hey, so I kind of need a favor from you. It's kind of wild, so just hear me out. Basically,
Okay.
the mall goths, and well, basically the mall is up for grabs for the summer. Between the mall
Oh,
goths and
shit.
Visigoths, whoever doesn't get in, whoever doesn't win the talent show tonight has to stay on the mall for the entire summer. But I came up with the
Oh,
most brilliant idea. We're going to do
Knowing
an
you,
abridged
of course you did.
rent.
An
Abridged.
abridged rent.
Yes.
I was gonna ask if you had the rights for that, but I guess Jonathan Larson is.
It's a bridge, so does it even count?
No, it doesn't. All right, that that works.
Like if we do a couple minutes of each song, or even like seconds for some of them because they're really long, I feel like we can do it. And then we can have like, I don't know, like the bigger songs can have like more of a moment, you know, like we get like through the most important parts of those songs. Anyway, I need you to get a setup stat. Bring your scaffolding, bring everything. We need a setup that we can roll on and roll off.
Do you still want to do like the full angel death scene or no?
Oh gosh, that's gonna be hard. That is a prominent moment,
It is.
but it might disqualify us.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
We could turn down the sexual part. It's fine. We'll just do like them like what an angel can be like, you know, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
We can make it work. But I just need a set stat because I know you can do it.
Oh. yeah. I'll get Club and Diamond and Heart, and we can. Well, I can probably bring in like pentacles and cups. Maybe.
the decks of cards polycule.
Decks of cards
Oh no, you killed Amber.
I love them so much.
Everything in me to not text my polycule right now.
We're changing
All
our
right.
names.
But yeah, so yeah, they're like on it, boss, and then you actually hear the phone hang up because that's what you actually hear
Wow, back in the
back
day.
in the day. Yeah. Yeah, so what exactly, I guess before that joke was made, I forgot to ask what scaffolding, why am I acting like I'm putting this together?
Because we are.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they will work on putting together like the scaffolding, getting like lights and stuff for you. So yeah, absolutely.
We've got a set.
So,
Do
Vizzy,
you have a script?
Yeah.
do we know where Vixen is?
Usually she's in the video store. We could check there.
Okay, let's go there.
Good luck on your great scouting, my liege.
Of course, and good luck to you in recruiting Vixen to our cause.
I do a ridiculously overcomplex bow.
I return it with a noble nod.
Aaliyah's already 3 stores down from you while you were doing this spell.
I run on my little pitter-pattery feet 'cause I'm short.
As you run out, I like try to avoid you. He's like, and I just like walk to Gaberic, and I'm just like, Gaberic,
Mamoru,
I need to borrow Sean.
what for?
I thought that it would be nice to spend time with Sean.
Gets like really close to your face. Like your
Now
nose
Keith.
is almost touching.
Now, Keith.
Are you lying to me, boy?
No. And like you can't even see Mamoru's eyes because he has like glasses on, and like the breath is just fogging up the glasses.
I think I'm gonna have to ask for a glasses glare.
Ooh.
Just and then depending on the role, Kendo, that would how
10.
you respond to it. Okay. That's a
All right.
success.
It's called co-parenting.
I lean back. I cross my arms.
I'll have
Just
him
get
back
him
by
back.
6.
5:30.
Okay. Are they allowed sweets?
Once, but not too close to 6.
Okay. Don't want to ruin dinner. I get it.
Yes.
And I just like pick Sean up. I give.
This is
give
healthier
America a
than-
nod.
All divorced parents I know.
I give Sean a little scritch around the neck. Be good.
And then I'm just gonna like start walking, like slowly, and then after like 10 feet, I'm just gonna like sprint walk to the mall Goths. I got Sean.
Good job. How are we gonna split this up?
We got until 5:30.
At 5:25, you should give him like 10 pixie sticks.
No, I can't do that. Just look at him. It's just like squishing
He loves
like
pixie
Sean's face.
How about you and I go to see. Well, what all do we need? What all do we need first of all? We've got the set going. What else do we need?
Oh, then we just need to get the band on our side.
Oh, then let's all just go to what's it called? Triple essences. Let's just all go to triple essences and give Sean here a nice little prom look.
Hell yeah.
Exactly, we're getting Sean ready for prom. Nothing weird about that.
Nothing weird about that.
Can buy him a tiny fedora.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Vizzy and Aaliyah are probably at the video store at this point.
I actually am very curious about, like, Gerbrick, you said you were going to be scouting something. What are your plans, my friend?
I'm going to DM you.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
All right.
I was about to DM you too. Wow.
We're all just DMing Amber over here.
Yeah.
I did say, please send me your pets on Twitter today. I did say that.
Hell yeah.
So, please
How
send
do you
me
feel
your
about
pets.
snakes, Amber? I forget.
Oh, I am very afraid of snakes.
Okay, I will only send you cat pictures.
Okay. Well then, while I wait for Kendo to DM me, Aaliyah and Vizzy are off to the video store, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the two of you are off to the video store, and the three of you are off to the video store, and you are greeted by the usual man behind the counter, Fritz Fang. Of course, our favorite werewolf boy. Long ears, he has golden blonde hair, and just for tonight, since it is Goth Prom night, he is dressed in his finest, like, formal, like, suit jacket, but the jacket only, he's like free chesting it for like all of his like chest hair to show. He's wearing like black like tuxedo pants, but like it's ripped off below the knees. You know, he's a werewolf after all. In case you needed more indications that he's a werewolf. But yeah, and he is looking very, very excitedly in the corner of Dracula video, which you wouldn't normally assume that he would be because like A Bug's Life is on today, but somebody's there. I got 3 DMs all at once.
You can hold mine for the break.
No.
Oh. Well, Amber's dying, so 1 second.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna sit here smiling.
You haven't yet.
Ow.
We have new playbooks available on the Patreon.
All right, sorry. I just approved big rubber red stamp approved on all.
Is Vixen here right now?
Well, Fritz is that something that you ask Fritz?
Oh, no, I was just looking.
Yeah, you look and you follow Fritz's eyes, and the person in the corner who's like very intently watching A Bug's Life, is somebody that would be familiar to you. They are a black person, like wearing like they are wearing like black razor blade earrings. They've got their hair up in Liberty spikes. They are completely covered in like deadly sharp accessories. But Vixen is definitely like intently watching like the circus scene from a Bug's Life, just like see the artistic merit in this. This is the future of animation.
Izzy, you think if I asked them to step on me, it'd be too much?
Maybe don't like lead with that.
Okay, okay.
But I
cool.
think
Oh,
it
okay.
can be an option once we've started
Alright,
the
cool.
conversation.
All right, thank you. Okay, yeah.
Okay. I would like to approach, and I would like to, while I'm approaching, do my thing that I can forge notes.
Okay, excellent.
And specifically, I'm going to forge the inner the inner VHS cover, or like the slip that goes in, the paper slip that goes inside.
Mhm.
Forget what
Yeah.
those are called. The slip that
Paper
goes
slips
into
that
the
go inside.
the slip that goes inside the VHS case for Mimic, which came out in theaters this year, but isn't out on VHS yet. Guillermo del Toro's Mimic. And I'm going to have that in my hands for when I approach Vixen. And just, sorry, I know you're watching something very important right now.
Yeah, those bugs really do have a full life ahead of them, don't they?
It is interesting. I have never thought about bugs like that. But maybe they do have thoughts.
I mean, if they have brains, don't they have thoughts?
I've met a lot of cats, so I don't think so. Anyway.
Yeah. How can
I
I help you?
I know you're judging the Goth Prom tonight. And well, you know me quite well, and you know that I don't love playing fair.
No. No, you don't.
And if we lose, we'll all be locked out of the mall, and I've been living here.
You know I have a place, right? You know I have a place that I've invited you all to stay at a couple okay. All right.
They invited us? You never told us.
I have ADHD.
Busy said, I learned about this thing recently.
Yeah. So I've been reading recently, and I think I might have ADHD. I forget a lot of things.
They laugh and they're like, yeah, tracks. I've been learning since we were transported here. I have learned a lot about what it's called, like neurodivergency, and a lot of things make sense now.
Yeah, me too. And you see, just out of the corner of your eye, you see that Izzy is petting the egg. I have it here. Wait.
I'm so glad Vizzy still has the egg. Excellent. Excellent, even.
Excellent. So, if you're not against a little bit of subterfuge, bribery, maybe. And I hold out the slip, and I said, "There could be a copy of Mimic."
I do love causing problems on purpose.
Me too.
They hold their hand out for the slip.
Hand it over.
And this is like, what does it actually say on the slip? You said it's like advertising Mimic?
Yeah.
Or...
It's like the you know those like warning sheets that used to come with like R-rated VHS tapes where they were like, "Do not fucking play this for your children."
Yeah.
There's so much
Then
shit
they
wrong
just
with this
got rid of
movie. Yeah, exactly. And everyone just threw them away. It's like, this will disturb your children.
And so is this intended to convince them that you have a copy already?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood what the intent was here. Thank you.
Yeah, that was why.
Okay, yeah, they like look it over and like hold it up to like the light of the TV to like check for like, you know, that it's real. And it's a good forgery. Yeah, and they have to believe it. So they're like, okay, all right, well, this is an excellent bribe. Because I feel like in a past life, this Guillermo del Toro man could have been a Visigoth.
I agree.
He aligns with our values.
He's a visionary. Speaking of visionaries and people who are a vision, have you met Aaliyah? I feel like the two of you haven't spoken very much.
Hi.
No, I haven't met Aaliyah. Your hair is cute.
Thank you. I like yours too.
They like,
It looks
How
like
do
it
I-
could double as a weapon. I'm into that.
don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's
Oh, I won't. I was like pointing at. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. One, it could be used as a weapon. That is fair. But two, I feel weird about people touching my hair.
And that's 100%.
Just in general. Yeah.
No, I get that.
But are you also participating in the talent show? What is your talent going to be?
I glow.
You are glowing in this
Uh-huh.
moment, yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. This is it. This is all I got.
They glow. I'm founding a new religion, and our great lord and king, they are, scouting something.
I mean, technically, I can go invisible and levitate, but I feel like that won't help us in this situation.
No, that's a
those
talent.
are
That's
great
amazing.
talents. Those are incredible talents. Very few people know how to master. You were just going to sell yourself as just a glower, not a shower?
I don't know if you're looking right now, but I am this. She pushes on her tattoo. It just immediately disappears. I'll roll for invisible. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm mad at myself for that. I'm sorry,
13.
y'all. I'm not sorry. 13, yeah, you invisible.
I'm just out of existence. I'm gone.
My tea is still too hot. Sorry. But so I think this is an excellent time to go to Gerberic.
Is it now?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you have this plan. I think everyone deserves to know what the fuck you have.
Okay. I think in this moment that we're seeing Gerberic, we are seeing them in like the back part of the mall, you know, like behind like where all the stores are, the hidden back like canals and alleyways for like the workers to move. They've snuck back there into like a back room, like a custodial closet or something.
Very aware of this, yeah.
We see them like kind of like bend down, like look around. They sneak in. They make sure no one's catching them. They sneak in. They kneel down. They look under one of the like large metal cabinets in there, and underneath there's like a little small the red and white checkerboard paper like food basket, you know, like filled with melted nacho cheese, and there's some little critters down there with him, and you see Gerberic goes, yes, friends, eat. This is a token of my friendship to you. Now, will you listen? And I think they whistle, and I'm going to try to control animals.
Is this how the bear turns into a Disney princess?
Yes.
The arc we didn't know we needed.
Ooh, that's a 12, baby. 6 plus 4 plus 2.
Somebody called Disney.
Hold on, let me grab my phone. Hello? Michael Eisner? No, wait. He doesn't work for Disney anymore. I think Bob Iger. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Amber, stop. Don't.
Hello?
I watched too
Michael
much
Mouse?
Defunct Land. Yeah, it's the mice instantly, like, their eyes, like, all dart up towards you. They drop whatever they're holding in their little tiny mouse paws, and they bow they all, as if they're like little people, bow those intricate bows that Vizzy did. The like,
Yes, friends. Good. Now, at ease. Save your strength. You will need it for later. And then we'll get up, sneak out, and then I think there's just a montage of them doing this in various different places in the mall, going to Tiny Yotun adventures, checking in with all of the animals there, making sure they're all good, walking outside the mall for all the different pigeons and stuff that they've been feeding over the past couple of days in preparation for the talent show.
I have a question for you. Do
Yeah.
you think Sugar Cube, because of his relation to you, has a higher standing among the other animals?
Oh yes, Sugar Cube is my second in command. Sugar Cube is my lieutenant.
I'm glad
Okay.
Sean's with me and not hearing this.
Sean is high up. Just Sugar Cube has been here longer by like 30 minutes. I'd have to go back to listen to the episode to see.
About 30 minutes.
But yeah, Gabaric is just going around checking in with all of the animals that they've been befriending, and preparing them for the talent show.
Yeah. You have now in your inventory the loyalty of all of the little fucking rats that live in the mall.
Gabaric the
In
Rat King.
the rats that fly outside of the mall.
And the rats that fly outside of the mall. Oh yeah, the pigeons. Sorry, I was like, rats with... Oh, pigeons. Pigeons are rats with wings, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you talking about bats?
Yes, I control all of the bat. I become Batman, and I control all of the bats.
I could see Batman as a
Batman
Disney
arc.
princess.
Ooh, true.
Well, technically that makes Spider-Man a Disney princess, actually,
Thor
since
is.
Marvel is owned.
That's not
Thor 100%. Anyway, going back. So
Anyway, yeah.
So Lenore has already scored one instantly iconic, amazing part of their talent show. But what do Mamoru and Saber have in mind for contributions?
Or Lenore's directing. Whatever Lenore wants, we do.
Yeah, I think, at a side, like, this is probably like off to the side of it. Like, I would have asked Lenore what are we doing for like set pieces. They probably told me like about like their friend that they called. I probably go to their friend and ask them where they're going to buy stuff for set pieces, and I use my mask and I use my my special power to get a discount for all of the set
Yes.
pieces. And then I go back to Saber, and then we get Sean ready for his date.
Okay, so wait, where do you go for the shot for the pieces? I'm sorry, I was looking up a meme template so that I can make fun of Mamoru.
Fair. No, I was like Lenore's friend, whoever they called. I'm just gonna help
Yeah.
them get the set pieces on a discount
From where?
from where they need it.
I think that would be like the Home Depot type store.
Is there a Home Depot type store in the mall?
Yeah, there is. It's where the altar that was
Oh.
purchased but never used was purchased.
Whoa. It was used off
You don't know it was
screen.
never used. behind the scenes.
It was never
baby.
used on screen.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
It was never used
We've
on
been
screen.
working
I
on it.
apologize. Okay. All All right, so yeah, it is. Oh my god.
Brick and Mortal?
Brick and Mortal. Yes, thank you. Yeah. You go to Brick and Mortal, and Spade and the rest of the playing card polycule is there. They're all dressed in like the colors that are assigned to their different suit.
Are they Power Rangers?
I guess they're super. I guess they're super. They're super sentai.
Super
Instead
Sentai?
of suit per senpai.
Oh,
sentai.
suit per
God damn it. My autism tries to make like mashups of words at all times.
I'm Filipino. I know the whole P and F thing. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so the whole playing card polycule is there, and they're like, trying to quickly figure out like what would make the best set pieces in like a short amount of time for a 10-minute abridged production of Rent. And Amanda, who, though usually found in like blue lipstick and like a flannel baby doll dress, today she is in like a high-low like black lace dress where it's like high in the front, low in the back, and it's like real high in the front. She's got like fishnets and garters on, thick Doc Martens, and then she's, instead of like blue lipstick, it's green today. And she is just like crossed her arms watching these like theater nerds bemusedly. She sees you come in. Are you with them?
Yes, I am.
They've been bickering about Jonathan Larson's legacy for the past 15 minutes.
I'm not sure who that is.
He was the playwright for Rent. He wrote the music, he wrote the book, he wrote...
I only watch anime, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I'm just like, it's fine. It's you look like you're irritated by them. I'll get them out of your store. And I'm just gonna head to them.
We still have the altar in a box on sale for $50 if you want that. Apparently, these people don't want to praise whatever deity they wish.
Did I actually check this altar in a box? Is there some trap demon in there? Is this like a Dybbuk box or some shit?
No, it's not a Dybbuk box. But it just mostly contains like pine wood and particle board. There's also like fake blood and some like chalk, maybe a red candle and a black candle, maybe a white candle too if you're doing like a purity ritual. Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a crystal in there too. I haven't like an obsidian crystal.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like later, and then I'm gonna go to these other mall goths, and I'm just gonna help them out as they check out, as they purchase their stuff.
Okay. Yeah, and they get it. I'll say that you can get it all for $25. You know what? Actually, hold on. You're getting them out of my store, and they're not going to chase away any customers anymore?
Yes.
I'll give it to you all for $12.
He just like
that's half off the half off.
I just like give them a nod. I tip like my mask. Like I kind of like do that and just like get them out of the store and just like start.
She throws up
them
one
out.
of these.
And I'm just like, and I do this one instead of like the dude. He was like, yeah. And then I start
Love
pushing
you
him out.
Where's Lenore? Where's Lenore? We need to know where Lenore is. That's one of them. Actually, that's all of them speaking in the same tone and at the same time. Because as we know, polyamorous people all speak at the same time.
In the same tone?
In the same tone.
You're joking, but my spouses and I do that, and it does scare service workers.
And that's why they're so creepy. It must be destroyed.
I have done that. I have done that.
That's beautiful.
Um,
I love it.
yeah. Where can we go? Where can we set up? We need to put this all together. This is gonna take forever. Oh my god, I can't believe Spade, you got us into this.
So they're with like wherever Lenore is right now. Are they at the stage?
Well, no, they're with Mamoru.
I'm gonna bring them to Lenore. I'm gonna make this easier. Like, I got 3 swords hurting them. No. Just shepherding them.
Hurting theater kids is a thing.
I know, I was one.
Oh my god.
Imagine being a theater kid and not being into musicals. Like, we were doing straight plays all the time. I'm like,
Man, flashback to sophomore year. Anyway, so yeah, so you heard all of them, but I'm really interested in what Saber is doing in this moment to prep for all of this. I'm very interested.
Actually have an idea now. I did
Yeah.
not have one earlier. I am going to the cafe, the internet cafe, and I'm gonna make a lot of flyers. Not for the talent show, but to advertise Lenore's 10-minute rent. So I'm trying to make it so there's a huge crowd for just the rent.
Excellent. Okay. All right. Floppy Joe sidles up behind you in the like cyber cafe, and he goes, "Well, hey there. Do you have questions on using that Paint Shop Pro there?"
No, I think I have it. Make this little flyer.
Well, you're doing a great job with that photo imaging software. That's a really advanced technology.
Thanks. Keep working.
Okay. I can tell when someone's hard at work. Okay, bye. Have fun.
Oh, can I get 100 copies of this?
Oh, black and white, color, dot matrix.
So, Lenore's putting in a 10-minute rent. It's going to revolutionize theater as we know it. So, I need full color. I need all the sizes.
Oh, okay. I only have 8.5 by 11.
Full color 8.5 by 11s then.
Okay, we can do that. I mean, yeah. All of my characters are sounding the same today. I'm sorry.
Side note, I don't have any money, but hear me out. If the play goes well, the Morgoths, or not the Morgoths, the Morgoths will win and the Visigoths won't be back in the store.
The very Visigoths.
The very Visigoths who wrecked that corner over there that we're still working on fixing, they will not be back here.
Yeah, there's like caution tape and like a memorial to the broken iMac. There's like a little headstone that he fashioned out of like a cardboard box.
It's really our hearts.
There's an apple offering.
There's like Polaroids of like all of the Visigoths' faces, so they know that they're not welcome. Like,
I feel like somehow Gaber got in. There's a sticky note on it saying, "I conquered this." And that's
Visigoth lands. Do not enter.
It's a tiny flag on top of the broken computer.
All his flags in every store are different though.
They're all pride flags.
Same colors, but like different like
Different orders,
designs.
yeah. Like, is that the flag for
We're still working on it.
This flag has like a tiny Sean on it.
Oh,
Yes.
this is the land of
Like a
Sean,
little
so Sean is welcome here.
Yeah, this is Sean's land. But yeah, so he goes, "Oh, I mean, if you actually give what 3 powers do you have?" Yes, I was gonna say.
That's what I was
think
trying
you
to
have
use.
a
I would like to use
persuade.
persuade.
Yeah.
9.
A 9. He considers it. He thinks you can see him like rub his fingers through his beard as he's considering. I don't have a beard, so I'm just like trying to but he like runs his fingers through his beard. Oh wait, this is what my husband does when he's like, okay, I'm trying to mimic his gesture. Okay, how about this? A barter. You will get the Visigoths out of this mall for a full summer, and I will get you those flyers. But also, my son needs a date to this prom. It can be platonic. But
Who's your son?
Nocturne. He goes by Nocturne. That's what you might know him as.
You're stunned in silence.
He works at Hale Satin, the bed and bath store.
Oh man, he must have a really good personality if it's taking this long to describe him. You're muted.
Oh, I'm muted?
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Oh,
I
fuck.
hear
I can hear Amber.
Here,
Oh,
Amber.
can you guys
Yeah.
hear?
Yeah.
Oh no. My computer's gonna crash.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. We're gonna
You
take
know?
a break.
We're gonna take a break.
We'll be right back, folks.
Why is everything stopped?
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out for our finale of Visigoths versus Morgoths, Strange But Not a Stranger, our little mini arc here that we've been having here on Bad House RPG. We really appreciate your patience as we squashed some tech gremlins that have just been doing the most tonight. First, what I need to do is turn off Slipknot, because I don't know why that came up on Spotify. But second, we need to get back into this deal that I feel so bad, April. I'm so sorry. We need to get back into this deal.
So you want me to do what now?
The deal. Well, if you want to, my son Hemlock. He goes by Hemlock. He needs a date, like a platonic date to the prom tonight. I'll let you have all of your prints for free if you agree to go on this date with him.
Purely platonic? He knows it too?
Oh yeah, no, he just... I always dreamed of the day he went to prom, and so I just want prom pictures.
Is that your dream or his dream?
Huh. I never thought of it that way.
I mean, I'm willing to say yes, but if it's not his dream and you're forcing this on him, really, is that the best way? Why don't you go to prom instead then? Anyone's allowed at Goth prom.
Will they let anyone in with puffy paint t-shirts?
There's no age restriction to Goth. There's no fashion restriction to Goth. Anyone who says there is not a real Goth.
Well, yeah. Okay. That. Damn, that hit me. Okay. Well, yeah. Please print as many pages as you need. And thank you for the revelation. Control
I'm
P,
excited
correct.
to see you at Goth prom.
Oh, yes. I'll make puffy shirts to commemorate the memory for everyone.
yeah.
Is it a command
Puffy shirts all
P?
around.
Because it's Apple.
Oh, yeah. Command P.
Not my. I use the one Windows computer in here.
Yeah, there's one like gateway computer that's like that has like the cow print background. Yeah.
It's a good computer.
Yeah. All right, but I wanted to finish that up before your computer died again.
Thank you.
All right, who wants to take control, or do we want to skip to prom since most everything's been set up?
I think there's a sheep seduction that needs to happen.
Yeah,
There's,
we need
oh
the
fuck, I
sheep
forgot about the sheep
seduction.
seduction.
So Sean,
We have to see that.
so Sean is wearing a cape, a mask, and a top hat,
Yeah,
Sean's
yeah,
a
he
king.
is.
and Sean has like a mini rose on the lapel of the cape. and then I have him on the leash.
God, what do you do? What the fuck are you? What do you do? What are you doing? Please tell me what you're doing with
We're
this.
sauntering. We're sauntering together and meeting. What was this guy's name? Wait.
Osventhus.
Ozzy. So we're meeting Ozzy, and their Goth, Pandora. And just walking, and just like give him a nod.
You go to Gerbil Essences.
Yes.
And you are flanked by your other Morgoth friends, and a very well-to-do sheep.
Exactly.
And you've returned him to the scene of his original abduction. Or adoption, if that's like, the way you want to view it.
Adoption.
Okay.
I don't think we have to sugarcoat it. I have a +2 in theft. I stole Sean. I stole Sean. We don't have to sugarcoat it. There is a person out there who had a sheep that no longer has a sheep.
Hasn't had a sheep in like 8 months.
I would know this fact, and I would be focused on the goal, but also on edge, seeing like the owner better not be here. I see a poster of Sean, like a missing poster of Sean, and I just tear it down.
Evens or odds?
Whatever you don't roll.
Well, good thing I'm not rolling, I'm flipping.
Odds.
You get in there, and Kelly, Kelly, the one that had been trying to get Gerberic into her home for a bit of, what is it? Blade
and get laid?
Blade and get laid. I was trying to figure out
a shirt, please. Please put that on a shirt.
Please, Fabs, please.
What's this? Another shirt design.
Blade and get laid is one shirt. The other shirt is just that like ooh woo Sean on. I kind of need the ooh woo Sean. Anyway, yeah. So Kelly, she's dressed ready for prom. She's got like, she has on these like tall spiked boots. I mean, as in like the heel is spiked, not like spikes coming out of the boots. She has on like pretty much like this really tight black bandage dress that like forms to every curve in her body, and like a like tattered leather jacket. Her black braids that are normally like hanging down free down her back are done up kind of like in space buns today. And she's like trying to calm a very pissed off customer. Now, I haven't seen Sean in 8 fucking months. He's been missing, and you keep telling me every time I come visit every month that Sean's gonna come back to this very establishment. I'm convinced that you let one of them Visigoths run off with him. And Kelly's like, no, man, like, no, of course not. Why? We would never let a Visigoth run off with the sheet. Oh my god. Mamoru. And the guy looks over. Is that my fucking sheep?
Smoke bomb! And I'm just gonna grab Sean and run the fuck out of there.
I was so I rolled I flipped the 20. I'm sorry.
It's
He
fine.
had to be in there.
It's fine. It's fine. Smoke bomb. And then I just like yell to Saber and Lenora, I can't risk losing him. And I'm just gonna start running and looking for Gerbrick.
My son.
My son.
Yeah, I'm gonna block the door.
Block the door to gerbil essences.
Yeah, so they can't get to Sean. We have to. Wrong Prom doesn't matter anymore. Now it's stay
Okay.
Sean. That's
Now
the
it's
whole-
shave shot. All right.
Just like over my head, just running with Sean.
Babs, I don't know if you remember, but last week I said for some reason Sean's size just changes for
Exactly.
me every time we do. Yeah, it's the
Every episode.
Pomeranian again. Like
You can't lose a magic sheep.
Why do you think he's so mad?
Yeah. The sheep is white as milk. The cape is red as blood. The corn is yellow as hair is yellow as corn. Slipper is pure as gold.
Is it white as milk? Is that the line?
The cow is white as milk. The cape is
Yeah.
red as blood. The sheep.
It
Yeah.
is. That's such a wild line.
Why? No, don't answer that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna block the door so Mamoru and Sean can get away.
This guy who is like dressed like a Texas oil.
Oh, whoa.
Oil. Wow,
Ooh.
the South Carolina really
dim it
came
down.
out. I'm sorry.
How does that go?
is wait, is
Oh,
that like
that's a
Domino?
different game.
That's Monster Hearts.
Exactly.
And we finished that series last week. So, yeah, no. So the guy comes out. He's like dressed like a Texas oil baron. God, every accent I had just tried to merge. He's got like the cowboy hat on. He's got like a white suit
He is
on. His
now.
10-gallon hat
Now
is
he's-
tall. He's got like a little mustache. And like he's got cowboy boots and spurs. Excuse me, I need to get to that man over there who stole my sheep and has kept it hostage for 8 months.
You hear in
I
the
don't
distance,
many
you're
pe-
never getting a move.
I haven't seen anybody with a sheep today. Except for that sheep over there. And I'm pointing at Pandora. The other sheep.
Little Missy, that is a goat.
Oh, was that a goat or a sheep?
I think
Damn
it's
it,
a
Wait,
goat.
we were trying to seduce a goat with a sheep?
You never know.
we
You
never
never know.
It works in
don't know.
Disney.
Love works in mysterious ways.
I said it, I'm still pointing at the goat like it's a sheep.
Dope.
And I want to use persuade.
Lenore's just nodding. Just yeah. 100%.
9. That's a 9 to convince that man that goat is a sheep.
He looks over at the goat and then back at you.
What if they shaved Sean? You should take it and run.
What is a goat but a hairless sheep?
You hear in the distance.
Actually, the wool on. Sorry. The like knitting enthusiast in me is about to like
It's about the
info
wool
dump on you.
texture.
Yeah. Actually, goats make mohair, which is very thin and not very pliable fabric. Anyway, so, it breaks very easily. It's a pain in the ass to knit with. Anyway, so, yeah, so this guy, like, looks at you, Saber, looks at Pandora, looks at Kelly, and he's like, I mean, aren't they all, like, of the same family anyway? Like, they're all, like, similar enough creature. Hold on, wait, you're saying that's Sean?
Could
and
be.
then he, like, bends down, like, squats down a little bit and, like, pats his knees. All right, Shawnee. Come on to Papa.
Fuck,
Come
I want
on,
to haunt
Shawnee.
the room to scare the sheep. I want to haunt it to scare the goat so the goat runs to him. Wait, how many more things did I do?
You can do that. Roll to hunt if you want.
We're gonna scare that goat right in that man's arms. 10.
The like sound of like goats bleeding and sheep baaing and all of the sounds of the barnyard echo through his head in a like eldritch cacophony of all of the worst things that have
Very
that have
Orwellian.
actually yes, it's very much like the kind of noise that made Vizzy afraid of animals in the first place. And he's like shaking, like, okay, you know what? This is not for me. Keep your fucking sheep. I'm done. This is
No, take
hell.
Sean! Take Sean!
No, I don't want anything to do with that devil creature. This is not my scene. And he like hightails it out of gerbil essences. Yeah, so and then finally like Kelly is like, Saber, what in the fuck? What did you do to that man?
I wanted him to take the goat. Wait, did the goat faint?
Did he faint?
Did he
Fainting
faint?
goat.
Is it fainting goat?
Yeah, the goat faints, and that's when Osventhus comes back from Lemon Theodosius. Osventhus is he's got like the long blonde hair that like covers just enough of his eyes, and it's long, stringy, maybe a little bit greasy. This is in the time before dry shampoo. He's got enough gold on his body to like be reminiscent of his Visigoth heritage, but still wears like the like punk kind of shirt held together by like safety pins, and like just really tattered like black jeans that are mostly just threads at this point. But he's drinking his lemon Theodosius and like, what has been happening here? Is my goat okay? Is my goat been... Wait, don't I know the three of you from 4-H?
I am now back with Sean.
You did the loop?
Yeah, I did the
So
loop.
is he still here? Nope. Okay. Yeah, actually, you do. Great.
What the
And like looks
small
a distant.
world. A very small world this is. And he takes a sip of the like lemon Theodosius, like, well, I will take my goat and be off so we're not late for the prom?
You know, speaking of prom, I actually wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Can you remind me of your name? I'm so sorry. It has been some time.
Lenore.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the one that stood with the other two in the opposite corners of every room we were in.
So listen, I kind of have a bit of a problem.
Okay.
And that problem is called we need your band to play for us tonight for rent.
You're having issues affording your rent? I am so sorry.
No,
Do you need like
it's
a fundraiser?
No, hold on. It's a musical. It's a show. It's a show, like a...
Oh, like what my band does. We play a
Yes.
show.
Yes, but there's acting and dancing, and we would love for you to provide the music.
And you want us who are judging this show to learn this music before? Is
I am
that
sure that you are more than capable of learning this music. You're professionals. Plus, I have all the sheet music illegally downloaded. But yeah.
Yeah, yes, fight the power indeed, yes. Well, I mean, what do you have, Lenore, on your character sheet to try to convince him?
Ooh, I'm gonna do... I don't know. My only thought was like costume? Wow. I could...
Pyrotechnics on the goat.
Give us the gun.
Hostage taking.
I think that using her, if I can, repelling and rigging is part of like stage tech stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to start like describing a lot of the tech that's being planned for Rent, and just kind of like talking about how it'll like elevate the band and make it even more popular, especially because now they're getting into something that's really popular. And if you get in with theater kids, like, oh my gosh, like you're famous forever, like just kind of going off on this spiel. Then also including like her not prowess, like just knowledge of theater to say like, I can elevate you.
And to help out, I'm gonna embarrass myself by saying also, animals are in love, in a weird squeaky voice, and I'm just gonna just point over to just Sean and Pandora just chilling in the side, so they get a +3 to the roll.
Are they just? Hold on, please tell me.
They're just chilling.
Please they're just chilling.
Yeah,
they're just not sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
Does Gerbrick feel a disturbance in the Force? That his second in command is
Well, it's not Sugar Cube, right? It's just
right.
Not just
Sean.
Sean.
Well, no. Well, no. Here's the thing. Well, no.
This Sean.
No, let me. Hold on a second. Hold on.
He's never going back.
Hold on. No.
Covering his ears.
Hold
No.
on. Canceled.
I was saying just Sean in reference to being my second in command, because it is already established that Sugar Cube is my second in command. Sean is my very close personal companion.
Yeah, just Sean, your companion. Just
to
Sean.
be fair, my thought process was, wait, yeah, Sugar Cube would be first in command, so Sean would be second. So that's
no,
on me.
I'm first in command. Sean is
a
second.
fucking idiot.
I thought the same thing at first. I was like, oh wait, no.
All right, so yeah, so do you feel a disturbance in the Force that Sean is having a romance? Yes or no?
I think. I'm trying to decide. Sure. No. I think I feel a connection between me and Sean. That Sean is going through some personal growth, going through some self-discovery, and I think there's like a good. He's learning, becoming a man.
Excellent.
I'm gonna cry. I love it.
We love a sheep romance story.
The sheep, the only person who gets up in a secure relationship.
The only one.
Sean's been the only.
It's a date.
Sean's been the only romantic one this entire time.
Sean.
Sean's the only one with a date to Goth Prom.
No, Saber has one.
No, I told the dad to go.
We thought
On
you were
his
going
own.
with the dad.
Oh, I thought I meant for him to go on his own and be a.
Got it. No, I get
He's
you.
not gonna go. He doesn't. He's like, I'm too old for this person. Also, he's happily married. He's probably going with his wife.
Oh, him and his. Oh my god, that's gonna be so cute.
That's extremely cute.
That is
I need
good.
descriptions of him and his wife at Goth Prom.
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
As soon as we resolve Dracula video, and as soon as we resolve. Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
Let's finish up here in Durable Essences. We'll resolve in Dracula video, and we'll go straight to prom. So the sheep. So Mamoru is like, animals are love. In like a weird weeaboo voice, embarrasses himself. And Osventhus is like, see, this is why we didn't talk to him at 4-H, because we always thought he had weird feelings about it. It's okay. You know what?
You know what? It's fine.
No. Go ahead and roll for me, because you get an automatic +3.
Yeah. Ew. Okay, so that's a 12.
Yeah, okay. So he considers it. He's like, you know what? This could you obviously seem like you have your shit together. Saber clearly looks like she has her shit together. Mamoru has potential.
Mamoru's just like petting Sean. Good job, Sean.
A boy and his sheep.
Nothing more wholesome.
Lenore's. I mean, sorry. Fucking. Your face of like. Calamity.
Sorry, I was trying to read something and I was having a really hard time.
Oh.
Just forgive me.
It's okay.
I'm just getting old. It's fine.
Mood. So yeah, all of this, it works out perfectly. He agrees. Yes, he will get his band to perform. Speaking of his band, yeah, we've got somebody trying to flirt with Vixen Razor in Dracula video, but they turn themselves invisible. Vizzy, what do you do? Your friend was trying to flirt with Vixen Razor and turn themselves invisible. What? There's a Mound Goat. There's 2 Mound Goat songs for that, called Going Invisible 1 and Going Invisible 2.
Not yet, there isn't.
Going Invisible 1, I think, was written. Anyway.
Was it? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was
Yep.
both of them were out
You
yet.
got flustered.
Oh, I think they're just practicing their act for the talent show, so that when she does it, you'll know which one is them and you can rate them well. I know they really wanted to impress you.
You know. Oh, that's my Tommy Wiseau voice. Sorry.
No, keep it. I like it.
Does not fit this character 100%. Well, I mean, how can I know what she looks like to judge her if she's invisible? And how will I be able to tell if she's cute enough to go on a date with if she's invisible?
Well, maybe they'll reveal themselves in a particularly fun and exciting way. Any moment now.
And, like,
Vixen
Vixen looks at the spot where Aaliyah disappeared expectantly.
So as you know, Aaliyah's been watching a lot of Sailor Moon. So that leads to a lot of animes, right? Yeah. Right when Vixen says asked to go on a date, it's just a giant nosebleed. It's just invisible but nosebleed.
The blood is also fucking invisible. You are invisible.
No, I think it'd be funny if everything, like, she was invisible, but you could just see the.
That is terrifying.
It's very terrifying.
It
That
comes
is
out of
extremely
nowhere.
scary, and I kind of love it.
See, she can make blood manifest from nothing. Isn't
Blood
that a
magic.
wonderful talent?
She turns
They do-
back into, like,
They do
invisible
blood
because
magic
she-
now.
She just like turns back into visible. It's just like a drop.
Can I roll to inspire religious acts about this new ability that that Aaliyah has?
Yeah.
Rue, this is perfect. This is magnificent. Fantastic.
That is a grand total of 12.
Whoa!
I got 10 plus 2, 12.
What kind of religion are you trying to inspire Vixen to practice?
Whatever religion will have them step on Aaliyah. Because that's what Aaliyah wants. I'm using my evil powers for good this one time in being a wing person.
Just this
once.
Just this once. I'll go all out.
All right. Vixen watches like the blood that was dripping on Aaliyah's face, and then like pulls out like a ratty old like handkerchief, because you never know when you're gonna bleed from any orifice when you're out on the road.
It's true. It's true. Especially as Visigoth.
Yeah, and they reach out and like wipe your face with the handkerchief, and then with their other hand like tips up your chin to like make sure they got it all. Now I'm gonna keep this because I might need to do a ritual later. I need to summon you probably to prom.
Okay.
And they wad, I think that's the best way of putting it, wad the handkerchief and put it in their back pocket. So, do you want us... So wait, what is exactly you're asking me and my band to do? Or were you just wingmanning for your friend?
I have many purposes in life. I did want... Yeah, a little bit of both. I was hoping you could tip the scales of the voting in our favor.
Yes, I could... For someone as cute as this one, I can consider it. But she does owe me a dance.
I dance horribly, but I will do my best for you.
Then just levitate!
I will levitate. I can just levitate. That's right.
Good girl. And, Vixen smirks, says, "See you at the prom,"
Bye.
and leaves the store. And I think that is a good place for us to fast forward, since we are running to the prom.
Running to prom.
Sprinting. Yeah, so let me paint the picture of what prom looks like and some of the other cast of characters so that we can get some good resolution there. So in the space that you know as totally random, the lights are completely out, and it's nothing but like there's black lights out there so that folks can glow in the dark if they so wish, but of course there's just enough like illumination so that people aren't like completely like stumbling through the prom. There are like masses of black balloons like tied up and drooping almost dejectedly from like the ceiling. They're just drooping just ever so slightly, and there's like braids of black streamers hung up between like the bunches of drooping balloons throughout the course of the room. I mean, the room's probably, it's big. It's probably the size of like I almost said convention hall. That's not it. I'm picturing thank you, a ballroom. Yes. Size of a ballroom. so probably like 100 feet by 100 feet. There is a stage. There is a stage where and just off of the stage, like the Goth aligned like theater kids are like assembling whatever they need for Rent, the 10-minute abridged version, TM, TM, TM. There's like a bowl, there's like a table of like with like punch and snacks, and like it's like the usual, like, you take the thing of sherbet and you pour in Sprite and you mix it all up, and that's the punch, but it's been dyed black. And of course there's like black charcoal and black sesame snacks or whatever, just to make it all fit. Mostly like the music playing right now is like mostly like My Bloody Valentine and like The Cure or Cocteau Twins or whatever. Just real good late 80s shit. Yeah, you can see as you walk in, actually the most wholesome thing is like Floppy Joe and his wife. I didn't want to say Sloppy Mo because that would be awful. I was trying to have it rhyme and I was like, no. Floppy Joe and Marge.
Somebody has to be normal.
Someone has to be normal, and it might as well be Marge. Short for Marjorie. But they're in like black t-shirts with like glow in the dark like Goth Prom 1997 puffy paint, and like there's like a like skeleton painted on it in like the puffy paint that glows in the dark, and they have like really bad black eyeliner like applied to both of their eyes, and like Nocturne and Hemlock are like in their goth attire, like watching their parents from across the way, just like, yeah, I guess they're cool. Kelly's there again. She hasn't changed out of her clothes. Fritz is there. He's trying to break dance to My Bloody Valentine. It doesn't work, but he has to show off. But as you enter Goth Prom, what are all of you wearing?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Vizzy is wearing one of those like floor length black lace gowns, with the like the black slip underneath that covers all the important parts. And the black lace also goes all the way down to the wrists for sleeves, except it's off the shoulders, so their like neck and shoulders are bare.
Beautiful. Who next?
Well, Lenore has actually the entire time had her hair in curlers, and then like wearing a bonnet. Clearly, it's a very goth bonnet. I haven't decided. Like maybe it's like black with roses. I don't know.
Ooh,
But she's been wearing that all day. But now her hair is up in like this like curly bun, and she's got like tendrils coming down the front. And she is wearing this like kind of off-shoulder, like A-line T-length dress.
Ooh.
So it's like right below, like right at the knees. I think is that T-length.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Right below. So she's got that and like a cinched waist with like a little belt with a rose on it, and she has black gloves and like a rose in her hair on the bun with a little skull in it, and her shoes are black with red roses and skulls, and she's just
I know exactly those shoes. Like Iron Fist shoes almost. Ooh, right there with you. Whomst else?
I'll come in after the.
Oh, okay. No, you can go first.
Right after Lenore, 'cause I'm helping Lenore finish up some stuff. So I came to Lenore. Saber is wearing a long black gown, low cut lace. she took a little bit of Visigoth influence. It's wearing like a skull necklace and like bone jewelry. She has like a little like it's not a it's it would probably be like a bird rib cage holding her hair back. I don't know. I could think of anything small enough. And has the piping of her dress has LED lights because she likes tech stuff and is like going with the music.
Ooh, cute. Actually, I love that. Excellent. So that's pretty much no. Mamoru hasn't shown off yet.
Ilya wanted to go.
Oh, okay. Yes, you're right. Sorry.
Aaliyah is wearing not like your average prom dress, but definitely something that she would wear. It's like a velvet, almost. It's like a cocktail style dress. It's all velvet, kind of poofs out like a baby doll dress, and the sleeves are all lace, but they're kind of like poofed up like those pirate sleeve dresses, or pirate those like cute puffy shirts. And she has I forgot what they're called, like spider fishnets, like the ones that have like the little spider web designs all over them, with like the big chunky Hot Topic boots. And her hair is was in like the braided pigtails instead of like the normal ones.
Beautiful.
Mamoru is in a tuxedo with his mask on.
Oh no.
He has a top hat, a cape, and a cane. And next to him, matching, is Sean.
Oh. Why didn't we expect this?
But Sean So Sean magically grew to the size where I can write him in.
Does Sean have a rose in his mouth?
Yes.
Aww. Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
I assume that as I enter, I immediately see Gerbrick on Sugar Cube as well.
Gaberic rides in on the back of Sugar Cube who has a freshly crafted saddle for me to ride on. I'm wearing like a nicely pressed white tunic with gold trim along it, with you can see sleeves of chainmail underneath. Like it's like a short sleeve tunic with like a long sleeve chain shirt, and a red cape kind of like clasp like at the shoulder and then like hanging over the other red with gold trim as well. My single banded golden crown atop my head. Leather riding boots that I've taken from Tiny Yotun Adventures. Spear nestled in the saddle nobly, so as to not be in the way, but to be purely shown to all around the grace and dignity of the Brittany spear. And like I ride in and I spot Mamoru with Sean. I give a nod.
I reply with a nod as well. And we just stride in.
Behind the microphone on stage is a young woman that you might recognize from the cheese shop, a feta worse than death, Judith. She is wearing her Victorian goth finest, but like this is her shit. She's got like the bustle, but like the bustle that like extends out, and so she got like hella ass. She has like the high neck collar on a Monday night. Listen, ass never quits. Ass doesn't
Hell
have an
yeah.
expiration date.
No days off.
No days off.
No PTO.
That's why I'm so fucking
No.
tired all the time.
That also explains why I'm so tired all the time. Amber and Rue shaking hands me. Sorry. Rip in peace to fucking Goofy that we met. He had to deal with so much ass. Anyway, we can talk about this later.
Yeah.
But Judith has her hair done up her dark chestnut brown hair curled like just completely done up in ringlets. She has like that big like fucking comb thing, you know, that like in Victoria, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the
It's a
proper-
collar.
A collar. Thank you. I didn't know what to call it. Thank you. Because I'm not a cosplayer. I'm very bad at it. Anyway, but yeah, she takes the stage. She takes the microphone and, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. She has a long saber by her side. Very long, pointed. Is it a cosplay sword or is it a real sword? That's for you to find out. But she, like, is absent-mindedly, like, twirling it in the air as she speaks. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome to this year's Goth Prom. We are so excited to have everyone here, including, and she points the saber at, the band who are already setting up, like, at the judges' table, including our guest, Zizek's Revenge. And a, like, soft, like, golf clap, like, unenthused golf clap, like, ripples through the prom. We are about to start. Here, I'm just gonna gesture with my fan. We're about to start tonight's talent show for a chance to appear on the cover of Lucretia's Reflection, and also retain control over them all for one whole summer. And also potentially appear on Zizek's Revenge's new album. And then, like, a slightly more enthused golf clap echoes through the hall. Now, I want to get this out of the way first because I can see this crew of the theater kids. They've been working so diligently at putting together their production of... And she looks at, like, literally, like, a receipt that was handed to her that has, like, the title scribbled on it. Rent the abridged 10-minute musical by Jonathan Larson, abridged by Lenore. Winner of 0 Tonys. If they want to take the stage and perform to their heart's content, I cannot wait to see what they have. And she concedes the stage to all of you.
You're just gonna flip that fan out and say nothing?
Yeah.
Question.
Where did you get it? I need one.
Etsy, I will send you the link.
Yes, thank you.
Do we have a large crowd because of all the flyers?
It's,
Do
yeah,
we
the
look
crowd...
super popular right now?
You know what? Roll persuade for me.
As my existence is embarrassing, do they get a plus?
Mamoru's on the flyer. Does that give me a +3?
Mamoru going, ooh, ooh, is on the flyer. Ooh.
Can I retroactively do something helpful?
Yes.
Could we have maybe, or Lenore, I feel like would want to help with, and Saber, tell me if this is okay, with Saber's dress. So maybe has the piping in there, the glowing piping in there with duct tape, which would give you a +1.
Yes. I'm 100% good with my dress having duct tape on it because
Hell yeah.
me at that time frame had a lot of duct tape on my body. That sounded weird. On clothes, I was a weird punk goth. Okay, I wore a lot of duct tape clothing.
I mean, that was a thing.
That was a thing.
100% a thing.
Well, I
That was
rolled
a
5.
second.
Plus 2 is 7.
Plus 1.
So
+1.
8.
That's a mixed success. You know what?
I'm
It's
okay with
probably
that.
not. Yeah, like it's not super packed, but like, when have Goths been like super outwardly enthusiastic about things?
They never show up on time anyway.
Exactly. I mean, y'all were fashionably late. Yeah, no, absolutely. So I wouldn't say it's like packed like shoulder to shoulder, but there's a fair amount of people here who are like, yeah, okay, yeah, this could be good. Yeah, no, this could be entertaining. I would say Fritz is actively like the only person that's like, yeah, woo, go Mongols, woohoo, yeah.
Fritz. Bless that child.
Well, I'll open the curtain, look at the crowd, and turn to Lenore. Lenore, are you ready?
She's doing those. And like,
Mom made me moo moo.
Ma,
Giving
Ma.
You hear
Tell me when
you
you're
hear
ready
the
to go
back
on.
vocalizing
Mama
with
made me mash
you.
my M&Ms.
Bah.
Mommy made me
Bah.
M&Ms.
And
I think
as
she'll start
soon-
like trying to harmonize with Sean.
Beautiful.
But yeah, she'll sort of take a deep breath.
Okay, we're about to start. Are you ready?
Start with the music.
The music starts, and you hear December 24th, 9 p.m. And I'll let Lenore take it away.
When the notes are wrong. Anyway, so Seasons of Love is first, right?
It is.
Okay.
I thought, is it first or is it in the movie first? I thought it was the Roger starts it.
Oh, Roger does start it, so it starts with Rent, like the song Rent.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I literally looked up what the first line was for Rent
Um,
was, and it's December
I should be
24th,
looking
9
at that
p.m.,
too.
1991. I
Why
start to
didn't I
shoot
have-
my latest film today. See if I've got anything to say. I'm hoping if I don't sing it in the right tune, we won't get caught.
It's fair. So
No, 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 no.
do you think it's fair that do you think I guess during this, what are Saber and Mummer doing? Were you trying to be like backstage, or were you trying to help like on stage?
I think we're revolving characters that revolve around you. So
Okay,
whatever
I was
character
about
you're
to
playing
ask.
at that moment, we like
No,
one of us
no,
will spin in and play the opposite, or the chorus, or like run in the back and like pull a chord and like a sandbag moves and the set piece changes.
It's a very one-woman show, which how did this end up a one-woman show? Wow, amazing. Anyway. we don't know how that happened with Lenore here. Anyway, so she starts off Rent the song, and just kind of does like a very like kind of like the end part where they're like rent, that part, and then moves on through is a certain someone here playing Roger.
One
Yeah.
song, glory.
Because that's his moment.
No, yeah. Raven runs out in like a leather vest, but he's not wearing a shirt on underneath.
Oh, gosh.
He's got like a really out of tune guitar and like the worst blonde wig that you can probably find on short notice, but it's fine because he's committing. He's fully committed. Oh my god. How do you document real life when real life's looking more like fiction each day?
We're ahead of that song. We're ahead of the song. Rock song. Rock song.
Oh,
Speed up.
fuck.
Light my candle. Light my candle.
Would
It is
you
earpiece.
light my candle?
What are you staring at?
Nothing. Your hair in the moonlight.
And I think the thing they do the like longest section of is like La Vie Boheme, probably. Like, come on. They probably do the longest section of La Vie Boheme. And then like there's probably like a couple of like very short like back and forth lines that they like throw in there. And then they end it with Seasons of Love. With everybody who helped coming onto the stage.
The
And
entire
then-
polycule.
And
The entire polycule.
At the end of it all, you just hear Mamoru say, "My job here is done," and then he just
No.
like flourishes his
Mamoru, no.
his cape and just disappears into the back.
Lord goes,
There is a 2 seconds where Mamoru gets caught in the curtain.
Yeah.
Trying to exit really quickly.
You see him like rotate, fall, tumble down the stairs.
My get between my fingers. Sorry, that's where I am in the song right now.
oh well, good night.
Amber's not with us. They're listening to Rent in their head now.
No, I'm
Listen.
actually listening to it on Spotify. So
I didn't turn it on because I knew I would be lost for the rest
yeah,
of the day.
yeah, no. Oh my god, I can't. God, Mamoru would be that kid. Take another +3 points of embarrassment. But yeah, you throw it. You put together. Give Mamoru's flowers seriously. He probably threw them all over the place. Thank you, Kev. That is correct. Yeah. So like the crowd, actually like woo yeah woo 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 woo.
Song about social anarchy, they're gonna love it. It's a show about social
Exactly.
anarchy.
It is. I mean, in the like 33 seconds you got of like Maureen's performance art. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I would love actually if all three of you gave me roles. Choose your best stat and roll for me, because that's how I'm gonna determine who's the winner of the talent show.
Ten.
Ooh. You're 16, I'm 19, but I'm over my age. I was
If we roll bad, I also
born
might have a
to
thing to try.
bed.
I got 9.
Ooh.
Same.
9?
Ooh.
Did you add your +3 for embarrassing yourself?
Oh, was that for me? That was the plus.
I was gonna add that to your total. I was
Okay,
gonna add
yeah.
it to the total.
Yes. Then,
Yeah, so that.
Then that's 12 altogether.
Okay.
Think of where
I
in
have-
Rent there could be pyrotechnics.
There could be pirate. Actually,
Probably
light
at the
my
beginning.
candle.
I mean, it is abridged.
That's technically.
It is a bridge.
I mean, technically,
Pyrotechnic.
they're burning papers around the barrel, so there are pyrotechnics
Oh,
in
there
it.
are pyrotechnics. That's true.
I
Okay.
weren't there pyrotechnics
works.
in Maureen's?
Yeah, well, no, because hers is. I mean, you could be, because hers is just on a stage and she's mostly making the sounds on her own.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it could be.
Anyway, we can pontificate about this later. Now I want to put this production together. Anyway,
We should
all right, Visigoths. I think y'all are taking a more individualized approach.
I feel like Aaliyah definitely just looked at what just happened and goes, you know, we can't just sleep at Big Sam's house. Like, that.
We will win.
Give up before we start.
Did you just see that?
The performance was technically impressive and well acted and masterfully produced, but the gods are on our side.
Exactly.
Well, Garbrick, would you like to go?
No, I'll go last.
Oh. Yeah, Judith like has her saber pointed to you and she's like, okay, fine, whatever you say. And she like mockingly bows at you. King.
Mocking.
Fine.
me.
She's Morgoth aligned.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of the other ones who are Visigoth aligned.
She's the cheese lady. She loves cheese. But then So yeah, and then she points to the other two Visigoths, and what do you? I mean,
I
do
feel
you
like
have?
I feel like Aaliyah just goes, okay, and she just like gets up. It's like a stage area, right? I'm gonna guess it's just like,
Yeah, like
it's just
black
covered in red
curtains.
stuff.
The tech crew is very efficient, and they are
Okay.
able to
We
clear
had
off
it on
everything.
like a rolling in and rolling out set.
Mhm.
Just push it away.
God,
Okay,
flashbacks to when I
so-
did Fame. Fuck. Okay, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like Aaliyah just goes up on stage and sees everyone and just goes, hi! And she just like sits down and she just starts levitating.
Fritz goes hi back. Oh. She starts levitating. What does she do? Anything else to like emphasize the levitation?
The glow gets more. Like, I don't know how much you want, but she's literally up in the air right now.
Are there any other movements that she takes while up in the air? I'm thinking very personally, and this is a reference some people might get. I'm thinking very like Ballad of Jane Doe in the second half of the song when she's like floating and like twisting around in the air. If you know, you know. It's from Ride
Aaliyah's
the
literally
Cyclone.
just Aaliyah turned herself into a disco ball. I don't know what else.
Oh! Oh shit!
Yeah, she's glowing and levitating.
Yeah, I would love to
Slowly
think
spinning.
Yeah,
like
Pictured.
around the world.
You know what? I bet the black lights in the prom too actually like help to like make the glow look even brighter. It really it's really eye-catching, really.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll for levitate for me.
Okie dokie.
You know what's funny? That song "Around the World" by Daft Punk did come out in 1997.
It did.
Perfect.
It did. I remember that.
I got an 11.
11. Oh shit. Okay. Aaliyah out here doing her Sailor Moon transformation sequence, correct. 11. Wonderful. And Vizzy just played some deals in the background and was like, okay, all right, let's see if this is gonna help. So Vizzy's talent is being a little stinker.
Busy's talent is not being on stage, but causing problems.
On purpose.
But yes, always. From backstage, I imagine, correct me if I'm wrong, but Gerbrick has begun summoning their friends, yes?
Not yet. I will wait until it's my time to perform
Okay.
to summon.
Then when that happens, Busy has something to do. I will wait. I will hold my general action.
Okay.
I
Okay,
feel like
then I
after
will
like
go
a
first.
minute of just being a disco ball, Aaliyah is just gonna make herself go invisible. In the best way I can explain it is when she goes invisible, it looked like when you turned off the TV in the early 90s and the TV just went whoop.
Ooh. Actually, yeah, the members of the band behind the stage behind the table are like, oh shit, that's like real magic. Oh fuck. Oh, that's real. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's yeah, and Vic Sand's just like, yeah, I got a bit of a private showing earlier. It was in the middle. It was in the middle of a store. It's fine. Nothing dirty happened yet.
Why you say it like that?
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet. Asterisk.
Yet. But Gerbrick, I think it's your turn to take the stage, my friend.
Geberic
Gerbrick. Yes.
nods, stands, and walks up to the stage. Clears their throat, looks around at the crowd. A wise man once said to me, as he penned the wonderful book, City of God, in the year 1410, post the sacking of Rome by the Visigoths.
Woo!
The place and time of these miracles are dependent on his unchangeable will, in which things future are ordered as if they were already accomplished. And tonight, friends, you shall witness these miracles. For I am he who arranges your future, your present, and your past. And we'll begin to sing in the most, like, nobody has heard Gaberic sing in this way. It's like the most gorgeous tenor is like it's just like purely melodic. There are no lyrics, just like pure Disney princess like calling. And I'm going to try to control animals, to call all of my friends the animals of Yotun, Tiny Yotun Adventures, the critters and the rats of the mall, the sky rats of outside the mall. Get them to break through the windows, break through the doors, crawl through the crowd, and come to me and display my might, my nobility, and my absolute rule over this mall.
As they are coming, I would like one of the rats to crawl up Busy, like Ratatouille, and yank on their hair. And Ina is going to, crying the entire time, just run around behind Gaberic and talk about what, this is the coming of the end. You've summoned it upon us with your powers.
I feel like at this point, Aaliyah just appears behind Vixen and goes, "This is wild."
To give Gaberic +3 for embarrassing the shit out of myself.
I was just gonna say inspire religious acts.
I could do that too, but I'm also embarrassing myself.
Okay.
Would you like me to also roll?
I need both of y'all to roll. Holy shit. This mental image is beautiful. Oh
That's
my
10.
Oh my god.
With that success, adding the +3 onto my 4 + 3, which was a 7, making it a 10, +2 is a 12.
Oh my god.
Aaliyah pops up behind was her name's Vizan, right?
Vixen.
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 Their name is Vixen, yeah.
Yeah. Aaliyah just pops up behind Vixen and just goes, "This is wild." Like, without any prompts, it was just clearly.
Holy shit.
Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do that sometimes.
Okay. All right. Holy shit. What did I just watch?
I don't know. And I don't know what I just. And they're my friend.
Vixen is going to look over at the other 3 members of the band. Osventhus, who just came off stage playing as was playing as, I think Benny isn't the right one, but it's the one that Mark fits better. Mark fits him better. He played as Mark in that 10-minute abridged version. And there's also the synth player and the bass player, but Vixen looks at all 3 of them like, I think we just watched the founding of a new religion. And all of the rats, all of the bunnies, the sheep, the horses, the haunted dolphins from several episodes ago, the the pigeons, the everything, all converge onto this one location and like create like a podium to hold up Geberik in the
I would
middle.
like to point out that they didn't say Sean. Sean's with us.
They didn't say Sean. They
That's
did
right.
not say
I'm okay
Sean.
with that. I'm okay with that.
Holding up Geberik, proudly extending their arms out to their crowd of new believers. Does Geberik
Kneel before your king.
I was gonna ask if you had a prom king speech because y'all.
Did we win?
Vixen stands up, still shook. Their hands are like shaking. Like, I knew I'd saved that blood for the blood ritual for something. Okay. They stand shakily, but their brow is furrowed. Like, you can see like the piercings in both of their eyebrows kind of like strain a little bit as their brows furrowed. Now there can only be one winner. And both entrants were incredible. All three entrants rather. I'm sorry, I forgot Aaliyah. I thought you were putting on a private show for me. But
I mean, I can.
later.
Okay.
But there can only be one winner who appears on the cover of the magazine and gets to join us in the recording studio. But I think I am willing to of course reward both sets of goths in a true show of actual gothitude, because this was the most punk rock goth ass shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. I think we must suspend the rule prohibiting one side of goths from entering the mall next summer. I cannot punish either side for the amazing things they did. However, the winner and prom regents are the Visigoths by 2 points.
I have all of the rats and horses run in circles around the stage around us, and all of the birds chirping and flying around, dropping rats on the crowd.
Jesus Christ.
Radom bombs?
Sure?
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know what that is.
Again, that's my brain making everything into a portmanteau. Yeah, no, the rats are dropping. Everything is like all animals except for Sean are celebrating, because Sean's out saving the world with Mamoru.
No, we come back.
Okay.
No, we come back.
Come back to this.
And like a couple of the pigeons come back and like lay crowns on the heads of the 3 Visigoths to celebrate their prom regency. Yay. And there's like Floppy Joe is pissed. He's like, they wrecked my and he like stomps out of the goth prom like, but it's okay, he's a dad. But what are
Macintosh?
But it's okay. The music overhead turns to soft, like slow, like taste. I mean, Just Like Heaven by The Cure. You know, a nice, like, good groovy song to dance to during a prom. And I think, what are the final moments that I ask? What are the final moments that we see of your goth teams enjoying this goth prom?
I feel like Aaliyah, like gets her crown and takes it off, and then goes to Lenore and puts it on her head instead, and goes, "You deserved more than that, and I was just a disco ball for about a minute. So, this is for you." And also, it might get in the way with what I'm going to do with Vixen later. So.
So Lenore has clearly like come from the bathroom. Like you can see like where like eyeliner has like been dabbed away, but not perfectly. She's like, no, your presentation, like we can't do actual magic. Well, Saber can. I can't. But
what you put on, that was magic. I could have done that.
You know,
there's no way.
It's not gonna get me into Juilliard, but who knows? I just thought maybe this would be like, you know, like just because I didn't get into Juilliard, like this could be my moment. And I know that's silly. Sorry. No,
I don't
you did
know
a
what
really good
Juilliard
job.
but I think they're stupid.
They're really expensive, so yeah.
Okay, sometimes the most expensive option is really a scam.
You know, if we do another show, I'd love for y'all to join. We could use your talents for things.
Okay,
You know,
just
you
letting
glowing
know,
and
I can't dance.
Steven condensing.
I can't sing. I can glow, and I can levitate, and I can roller skate, and those are my skills.
Listen, backstage, you're going to be a dream.
Now,
I mean, if you want to be on stage too. I didn't mean for that to sound bad. Oh my gosh, that sound bad?
No, I...
Okay, sorry, because I just meant like,
No,
you know, like...
I'm gonna go,
Okay.
but we will see each other probably tomorrow because we live here.
Yeah, why do you still live here? Don't you have a credit card? Can't you get something?
Oh, well, we kind of got kicked out of the place that we were pretending to be ghosts in, so we just chill around.
I'm not gonna ask about that.
Will say at this point, the tall, the metalhead Ollie from a while ago comes to Lenore and kind of like elbows you just a little bit. The one that Aaliyah licked. Yes. Her
Mommy number one, got it.
Her hair is in like afro puffs today. She's wearing a long black almost like the trench coats that they wore in the Matrix. It's basically she's wearing like the Matrix outfit, right? Before the Matrix existed. She's got like the little black sunglasses on down her nose. And she like bumps you, Lenore, like, hey, I know you put on a spectacular show, but it looked really close. I thought y'all were gonna win.
Well, we can't beat actual magic.
Well, our band, if you don't mind switching genres a little bit, our band does need a new stage manager. We're about to go on tour. I mean, we're metalheads, but...
Well, I don't hate metal. We all just kind of sucked earlier. As people. But,
yeah.
And then she kind of like pauses and looks back at Raven and kind of... I need to think about it.
Offers open on the table.
Cool. Thank you for thinking of me. That's that's really cool. And I'd love to tour. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Later.
Bye. I'm just gonna like scurries off.
Yeah.
Because people were like really nice to her and she does not know how to take that.
Yeah, Raven is there waiting for you to have a dance under the not Aaliyah disco ball. Just proud of you and everything that you achieved. Who else gets final moments?
You see Mamoru. He approaches Judith, and he notices the saber, and he brings out his 3 katanas,
Oh my gosh.
and he starts doing like this sword dance.
Oh, well, hold on.
Yeah.
I fucked up. Sword dance.
And he's just like, he's not saying anything because he has the third sword in his mouth. He's
Yeah,
just,
she, like-
looking and just like moving his eyebrows up and down.
She matches that energy, and she takes her saber in one hand, and just, you want to dance?
And he takes out the sword and puts it. It's like, yeah, I've been noticing how you handle that blade, and I think it would be cool to get to know you more this summer, seeing
Yeah.
as we're not banished from the mall anymore.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm glad I don't get to lose my job.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah.
Things on the table. I'm co-parenting a sheep.
Okay.
It's not a thing. I mean, Barrick is. I call him my master, but in terms of like my blade work and stuff, it's not a relationship. Really, it's not. Yeah, it's just
I mean-
me just co-parenting a sheep.
I thought y'all were okay.
And that's
Same.
the we cut from that interaction.
And then she like the fencing stance. I can't quite do it because of
Yeah.
length, but yeah.
And he just like he follows the energy.
Yeah. I would love to know, Saber, if Socks Mulder were to show up at this prom, how would you feel about that?
Tell him to stop hanging out with teenagers because he works for the FBI and I'm pretty sure this is illegal. And does he have another job? Unless that's why he's here. And then she's ready to work. And go hunt them. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Rue.
I forgot what was going on.
We're
No,
wrapping up here in
sorry.
just a second. I just want to make
Sorry,
sure
I
everyone
had to
has their-
grab something.
You're so good.
No
I just
apologies
want-
needed.
I just wanted to make sure everyone has their like final moments before we sign off. So Socks Mulder comes up and he's like, "No, I hate stuff like this. It's so much noise. But
So do I.
this is not. I'm too old for you, but I just wanted to say thank you for the help in finding the aliens.
Did you find them?
Turns out they're not here. I'm looking for Bigfoot now in the Pacific Northwest.
Do you
and-
need any help?
I was gonna say, you did do a great job. And there is money in it if you wanted to move to Seattle.
Out of nowhere, she pulls like this giant backpack out from under the table, throws it on her arm. I'm ready to go.
All right. My Regina dumped me. So I've been looking for a new cryptid partner anyway. You ready to go find some weird shit?
I was born ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. He like downs the punch and he goes, "Enjoy the rest of the prom, but I will send you communication in the normal fashion." And then he
we're not leaving right now.
Oh,
so she
no.
shoves the book back
No.
onto the table.
I have to write out my current lease. It's gonna be like another week.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no.
fine. Then I could have at least the last week of my friends. That's
Yeah.
good.
No, yeah. But yeah. I will through our secret secured ICQ message that no one definitely has seen.
No one. I swear. I haven't shown that to anyone.
Good. All right. And he like crushes the like cup in his hand, like, and just Jordan. And then it swishes into the trash can. And then he like takes his trench coat, swishes it, and is off into the distance forever to hunt Bigfoot.
Saber pulls out her laptop and just immediately starts Googling Bigfoot in Seattle. And everyone's dancing. She's in a corner now, just Googling cryptids. Or Ask GVE. Ask GVE. That's not easy to say.
Asking Jeeves about cryptids.
Jeeves, what are cryptids?
Fuck, I remember actually like having to ask questions to Jeeves.
Yeah.
Wow, that hurts. Vizzy, do you have any final moments?
Vizzy has decided that if the new religion of the Visigoths is Gerberic and the animal kingdom, they should probably get over their fear of animals probably soon.
Oh.
So they have asked for the most, like, unassuming rabbit. And they are currently, like, away from the party, like, kneeling on the floor next to the rabbit and holding the hacky sack out and, like, seeing what the rabbit does to it.
The rabbit sniffs the hacky sack and then bites it.
Oh. Not supposed to bite this. This could have been an egg.
It looks at you with its rabbit eyes.
Do you eat food? Have to eat food. Is there one of those Costco vegetable platters?
There's a Costco vegetable platter for sure. There's several of them.
I'm gonna grab a carrot because it looks the most like the egg.
Yeah.
And hand that to the rabbit instead. Just, you can eat this, and we'll watch the egg together.
It like takes a little nibble and then bites again.
Oh.
And then does like the binky thing that bunnies do when they're excited.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're actually really cute.
Its one little ear bends over.
Gently reach out and pet.
It like kicks a foot. I don't know what rabbits do.
I don't
I'm
either.
not gonna continue role playing a rabbit. I don't know what rabbits do. They
Yeah,
need
that's what-
cute shit.
I need everybody after this to look up like bunnies that are like having a fit because their owners will be like, so and so stop it, and they'll just like be very
Thump.
quiet, and then their back legs just thump
Aww.
like the biggest brats you'll ever see.
Obi just huffs. But yeah. Yeah, so rabbit is like just looks at you and just bends an ear and I don't know, rabbits.
The rabbit stuff.
I'm Vizzy is getting over their fear of animals through exposure therapy.
Another rabbit that looks, it's like, so this one rabbit, this first one is a gray one, a little like brown one comes up and like hops next to your foot. And then another, and then another, and then another, and then suddenly, sea of rabbits.
Are religious. This changes. Ixan was right. Everything with a brain has thought. And Busy just has that existential crisis while feeding carrots to rabbits.
Excellent. And then, finally, Gerberic. Our king. Our god. Our regent.
from up on stage, looking just like kind of basking in this moment, still looking around. I must ask, Mamoru, is Sean by you, like over there, like hanging out with you?
Probably not.
No? Okay.
It
Where
could
are you
Sean's
be.
forgotten.
Sean?
It could be.
He could be. I'm okay with him being with you.
Yeah, Sean's probably dancing with Pandora. I don't know.
Okay. I think looking around, seeing Sean hanging out with Pandora the goat,
Yep.
To go.
nodding and saying, he's grown up. He's a man now. He doesn't need me anymore. I'm gonna turn to Sugar Cube, put a hand on his snout, nose, head, face.
Head.
On the nose
Yes.
part. On the
I think
on the
it's a
head.
snout, technically.
Yeah, I think it's a snout. It's a long face nose thing. Yeah. I'll look in Sugar Cube's eyes and say, we have done the good work. We have established the foundation for a new Visigoth empire. And you have been very helpful in that endeavor. But I wonder if you too desire something more. Sugar Cube, if you wish, you may have your freedom. In this kingdom of men and animals, you are equal to us. You are no beast of burden. You're your own pony. If you wish it. And we'll step to the side and like kind of direct them out to where all of the other animals are like wilding out with all these people.
I did know
trying to
Kaberic was a
dance.
brony.
Sugar Cube.
Kaberic is layered.
That's fair.
Sugar Cube. I promise you, I thought of this before Allie just said that. But Sugar Cube puts a hoof on Gaberic's foot gently, looks up at you with soulful eyes, and like tosses his head back, lets the mane go, and you hear through a telepathic connection, your friendship is magic.
God, I love it when Amber and I are on the same brain cell.
A single
Thank you
tear.
for showing me kindness and power. And then he like trots away to his own kingdom over a rainbow. I don't know.
As Sugar Cube trots off and Kaberic watches and looks between Sean and Sugar Cube walking off, just under his breath, under their breath, goes, I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe you're going.
Just by the
I
punch
can't
bowl.
believe this family must die.
What the fuck?
Sugar Cube. And we'll just turn to the punch bowl and pour themselves a cup.
This has been Visigoths versus Malgoths. God damn it! Thank you for joining us for the past 5 episodes.
Oh god.
I just about threw off my wig.
I stomped around my living room for a second. It's not big a living room. Yeah, let's have one final sign off. I'm gonna say, just for expediency, just say who you are, where people can find you. Because plugging doesn't matter right now. So yeah, tell people who you are, where they can find you, and thank you everyone for being here. Super appreciate you. This has been a dream. But let's go in reverse order. Fabs, who are you?
What's up? My name's Fabs. You can find me either at Rockets and Pens for comic and art stuff, and for TTRPG stuff, you can find me here at Madhouse RPG.
Excellent. Calamity, who are you?
Oh, hey. I am Calamity. You can find me as Hey Calamity with 3 Ys at the end on all of the things, doing tabletop and writing things. That's all I got.
Oh, I just got someone's text. But we will do a post-credit scene. April, who are you?
Now I'm more concerned about this post-credit scene. Hi, I'm April. You can find me at April Raygun. I played the witch. And I'm gonna miss y'all.
Rue, who are you?
I'm Rue. I use they or Z pronouns if you're feeling spicy. You can find me on Twitter as at Ilana Knight 13 and everywhere else as just Ilana Knight without the 13. I'm also gonna miss you.
Allie, who are you? I'm gonna miss you too.
I'm Allie. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Game Goddess Alex, spelled ALX, because I'm edgy. And I go check out Dice Drop Evolution. It's my podcast. I'm also a graphic designer and all of that fun stuff.
Excellent. And Kendo.
Hi. You can find me everywhere on the internet that matters at Kendo Makes Films. If you can't find that there, I'm not there. And also, it's not important. You can find the actual play podcast that I do, Tales Yet Told, on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr at Tales Yet Told. The new episodes come out every other Wednesday, including the Wednesday. No, not the Wednesday that's about to come up. It's next Wednesday, the Wednesday after that. Yep. Go do that. Follow us on social media. You'll find out when things come out.
Yeah. And hi everybody, I'm Amber, also known as the Space Jamber, anywhere there's internet, and I'm taking a TTRPG break for a month, so y'all bitches will only be able to find me on one place, and I'm gonna fucking talk about it on Twitter. You can find me at the Space Jamber, anywhere there's internet, including Neopets. I think I do have Gaia online as the Space Jamber, but I don't use it. I just parked all my things there. But this has been Visigoths vs. Morgoths. This is my favorite TTRPG, and this has been a dream to be able to run an actual play of it, and I'm very excited. And I think the final cutscene, the final after credit scene, it's not very long, the camera pans to a Polaroid of all of the Visigoths and the Morgoths together, wearing crowns, their goth finery. Sean is being held aloft by everyone, wearing his own little tuxedo mask and hat. And then, like, written on the bottom is, "There is no future, there is no past." Thank God this moment's not the last. 1997. And the camera goes black.
Oh.
Oh.
Thanks so much for having us, for watching. Stay tuned. We're going to be reading Total Party Chill after this. Bye.